Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day, but I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The Super Bowl is officially underway. A champion will be crowned. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Wilson's heading on to the field. He'll be leading the Jets today. The Jets come out with a split backfield. The Jets from the 22. Got drilled as he throws it. He gives this team a threat on the outside. Wide receiver Brandon Cooks.
Every receiving corps needs a receiver like Brandon Cooks, a guy that can play outside and or play inside of the slot. Fast, shifty, and somebody you have to back up on because he is that good.
Gets about 4 yards that time. There are 60 million reasons to keep an eye today on Ndamukong Suh.
Hey, I don't know how much money Ndamukong Suh makes. I'll just say this. Whatever he's making, he is worth every penny. He is an all-out effort player with great talent.
The Jets snap it at the 26. Pass is intercepted. Touchdown #1 at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The 49ers for the extra point. He made it. Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jets offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Well, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught it.
Brings it into his body. Raymond, that time on the tackle.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. The Jets snap it up at the 26. And the catch by Alfred Morris.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of a couple that time. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Cooks got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The Jets take it from the 38. And Morris is going to take the handoff now.
Morris is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Jets will take the snap from the 40. They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. The Jets come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Wilson's got it in the gun. He makes the catch. The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
It'll be a touchback. First down at the 20. Bell's got it on the handoff. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Breaks the tackle. And they are in on Bell.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
Mariota's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Bell, right side.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The 49ers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Still on his feet. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Breaking huddle at the 6. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Picks up about 5.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them.
Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The 49ers defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
First down at the 20. And now Wilson slides down.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
2nd and 7 on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Jets take it from the 23. White's got it. First down.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Morris is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Has his man. Fights through contact. He's got some daylight. And he'll step out. That's reception number 2 for him.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Wilson from the shotgun. Morris with the grab. Chancellor's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Press coverage all the way. Russell Wilson has it under center. 2nd down and 12. And Morris is handed the football. Freeman's all over the ball carrier.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a 1st down.
The Jets will take the snap from the 35. White's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Jets on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
Wilson's completion percentage 70% on the day. And Morris is taken down at the 18. 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 6. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
The offense knows they caught a big break here. After you fumble and recover it and going in to score, you got to feel good now. Take advantage of that opportunity and go in and punch it in for a score.
The Jets have it at the 24. He has the grab.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Wilson's completed his last 6 passes. The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
It's wide open. Benjamin's taken down at the 18.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The 49ers taking the field now, coming off a good drive. Last time they had it, they ran the ball with great effect, and the end result was a touchdown.
I've talked to many defensive players in the NFL over the years, and there's one thing that you can do. If you do against them, it hurts their ego, and that's run the football against them, and that's what we just saw. So this defense has got to step up.
49ers in for the score. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the 1st half.
Cooks is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. And there is Jarrell Casey. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
And Morris is going to secure the handoff. Ray's there to take him down.
Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Jets will be eager to make some adjustments and figure out a way to make it work in the second half. The 49ers will be tough to stop, though, as they're in a groove after last week's win.
The second half is underway, and this one looks to already be decided. But you better be careful.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The Jets defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
The 49ers snap it at the 36. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
After that long throw and catch, the offense is now in good position to punch this in and get the touchdown. Hey, can the defense hold up and make them just try to kick a field goal? Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Bell's second touchdown of the game. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Wow, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
The Jets have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 28-3. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down at the 21. And Morris is taking the handoff. Jason McCourty has the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. The Jets take it from the 28. It's Sue who takes the quarterback down.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Jets at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. 3rd and 7. And the catch by Alfred Morris.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Morris lined up as the single back. They're going back up top. On the money. Rodgers brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 47. Ball's loose. A recovery by the defense.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep two hands on it.
The 49ers could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here. Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Bell will get it on the toss. Ball's able to read that play and make the hit. Third down now. The 49ers get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. Airing it out. But it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Lacy, a solo back sack. The 49ers have it at the 39. One-handed, makes the grab.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second down and 10. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. The 49ers were able to knock the ball out the last time and get the takeaway.
Hey, man, this defense, boy, do they go after the football. They are aggressive, sometimes too aggressive where they miss assignments, but not that time. They jarred the football loose.
And the pass goes incomplete. Flowers in on the coverage.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second and 10. Ndamukong Suh has the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. And Casey in on the tackle. Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy because That is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing.
He steps out. That return's good for about 25.
The 49ers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The 49ers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Bell's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular.
Another touchdown to increase the lead. Bill, we're early in the fourth, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise into rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that, is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a 49ers team official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff's cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
The Jets got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Cook's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Second down and 10. And he's taken down.
This quarterback has been getting sacked and hit all day long. Look. The offensive line's not going to help you out, so you just got to do it yourself. Drop back, make a decision, and get rid of the football quicker.
The big sack pushes the offense into a very difficult 3rd down and 11. Wilson from the shotgun. Rodgers got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. Rodgers tackled down at the 39. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Has his man. And Holmes is brought down at the 21.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
First and 10. And Morris is going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The 49ers all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Fights through contact. Watson's in on the tackle.
Coach's going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. 3rd and 3. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Jets go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
And now Benjamin. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's in the clear. Touchdown!
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The 49ers for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The 49ers defense with a statement performance here today as they're going to win this game for the team.
Jim, watching this defense performance today reminds me of the Ravens of 2000 when they won that Super Bowl. How about Seattle in 2013? And, of course, the ball is jarred loose.
Tackles made. Phil, the game comes down to one play, and a fumble is the difference maker.
It sure was. I give the defense all the credit. Great call by the defensive coordinator. They just attacked, got there, hit the ball carrier, and he let go of that football.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Second and goal from the 6. Bell's got it. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. My goodness, Bill, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Cooks is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. Cooks has got to take the lion's share of the blame for their struggles here today. Wouldn't you agree, Phil?
When the focus is on you, when the team is paying you more money than everybody else, then with that comes a lot of responsibility. So you're right. He's going to take a lot of blame for this loss today.
Why the off day?
I don't understand. You know, sometimes you can try as hard as you can, and it just doesn't work.
We saw him last week. You never would have imagined this would be the same guy in this game today.
Well, we've covered him many times, and we've watched him, and usually after every game we go, wow, he is one great player, but that just was not the case here today.
And what did he tell us in the production meeting? He felt he was going to be in store for a monster performance.
I don't remember that. I must not have been
That's
listening.
right. You stepped out to do a radio show.
Yeah.
Second and 10. And the pass is thrown away. Now looking at third down. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's Sue who takes the quarterback down.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going for it on fourth down. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. The Jets turned the ball over on downs. Phil, they have done nothing right all game long, and it takes them all the way to the closing minutes when they fail to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, Jim, it was a rough day. Nothing went right for them. We got to say that. We saw it. We know it. But let's look at the other side. The defense was outstanding.
Their touchdown as we near the end of this one. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Extra point was good. The 49ers now getting ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jets offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost it.
Ndamukong Suh has the sack.
You got to make adjustments during the game. I know you thought you could throw the football down the field today, but it's not working. You're getting hit. You're under pressure. Throw some short passes. Get rid of that football.
Too much pressure, and he's brought down again. The 49ers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Looking to go deep. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. And now he'll dip out of bounds. The San Francisco 49ers have won the Super Bowl, the Lombardi Trophy, heading back to San Francisco. Phil, you're